said no, 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 it was supposed to be my pentakill. Why did you die to me? I killed alone, 1, 2, 3 for champions. I can't believe you're trolling. No, it was supposed to be my pentakill. Why did you die to me? I killed alone, 1, 2, 3 for champions. I can't believe you're trolling.
Time ticks and decays, never to return, never to feel whole. Isn't it so easy to lose yourself in time, to draw a finish line, to give yourself to one beyond what's good and bad? It kills me not to know. Lost beyond the edge,
Don't feel I have one. I wanna forget you, but only time will heal. Too late to erase the bad we've done. I wanna forget you. Let me forget you. We push and pull, but you repel me, giving up this fight. Love and hate, we've blurred the lines. I'm giving up this fight.
Watching it end again and again. I feel it in waves, you follow me, drifting to places I should leave. So close to the edge of something so perfect. We were too scared to take the leap. I'm missing the way we used to be. Let me go. Left me in this mess I'm falling. Never know. Can't find a reason why. Can't get any closer. Can't find a reason why. Can't get any closer. Can't find a reason why. Can't get any closer. We couldn't get any closer. Tried to forget all that we had. I'm rolling like water in the sea. The memories crashing into me. So close to the edge of something so worth it. You have the world right at your feet. It almost is all we'll ever be. We can't get any closer.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are now back today with an awesome stream. Like we have some action-packed critical ops here. Once again, I'm back here with Legacy.
What's up, everyone?
We're gonna have a fun matchup here. It's gonna be Mischief versus Seminole. Seminole versus Mischief, same difference, but we like to make sure that it is all covered. And earlier today, I'm gonna switch over that screen. Earlier today, we saw S2G versus Elevate. Elevate did take that series 2-0, and that's kind of how that series wrapped up. It was a pretty quick one, and I do believe they won in a very convincing fashion. It was, it was pretty quick.
Yeah, Elevate was really dominant. I was kind of hoping S2G would kind of bring a little bit more to the table. Grizz started to get hot a little bit later, but it was just too late for them.
Yeah, it was not as close of a matchup as we hoped for it to be, which is something that we kind of wanted to happen. But without, some matches just have to go that way. We can't always have the closest matches every single time. So Elevate did show their promises there, and we can recap a little bit of that before we dive into the other matches, because I do believe there's a pretty one-sided affair. Do you want to recap that one?
Yeah, it was definitely one-sided. The first SUG would win the knife rounds, and they would get like 1 or 2 on each map, and then Elevate would just stomp back and forth on them. And it was Grizz was pretty much absent the first map. And Magic on the other side for Elevate was starting to get his groove on the first map, and then on Plaza he was just going off. Like, he was hitting every shot. He was getting all the entry frags, getting the information for his team, and Elevate really they're dominating the T side. That's basically what I feel like the downfall was for S2G. They weren't able to get the rounds that they needed on the CT side.
Yeah, Elevate did win that first map on Bureau 16-12, and they closed it out on Plaza 16-9 against S2G. So 2 very convincing maps. 16-12, it was closer, but on the second map they just did not come alive. There were some magical moments, you could say, from Grizz, that 4K with the MP7 over towards that house position, but we need to see more of those shots coming in from him, more of those glimpses of pure bliss coming in from Grizz, and we did not see that. He did not show up too much on that Plaza second map. But without further ado, we're going to talk a little bit here about Seminole versus Mischief. So these are 2 teams, the 2 powerhouses. These 2 teams have lots of rivalry. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I think, both these teams basically are old IFL and old Gangstars, depending on which rosters show up for each team. And these 2 have a very storied history. If you go back to all the Valiances, there always were star power on both sides. I think Mischief has a little bit more star power, but that's not to take anything away from Seminole, because Seminole's road to get here was the quickest and fastest out of any of the teams. They pretty much dominated everyone.
Yeah, we're going to switch over here to a little screen of the roster. As you guys see here, Seminole, their roster consists of quite a few stacked players. So we're going to just go over the roster of Seminole first of all. They're going to have Raballo. They're going to have High, which is clapping. They're going to have Swag. They're going to have Poppy Tech, which is also known as Tectonic. They're going to have Blue Ice, Agonize, who's Felon. They have Spacey, and they have Fears. So it's going to be a stacked roster on their side. On the Mischief side, probably more known players here. We have Sterling, Kate, who's Lewis, Linky, Spectre, MVP, Toast, Diego, and Observe. So once again, like Legacy said, there are very stacked players on both sides of this server. And we're just going to have to see how each of these guys pan out, because it is hard to believe that these players are so talented going against each other for a spot in the finals. One of them is going to get eliminated. So what do you think is the key to success for either of these teams, Legacy?
For me, the key to success for Seminole is look for Raballo to keep playing strong. If you look at his stat numbers for the only 3 games they played in the quarterfinals and the semis, he has 66 frags in 3 matches, and that's very, very impressive. What they also did was they took the early lead at half, and they were closing out the games. That's one thing the Mischief kind of had problems doing, is they fell behind and had to come back, whereas Seminole were just closing out matches. You look at the scores here: 16-2, 16-9, and 16-3. Seminole was really, they came to play. And one of the big things, I know there's some veteran players, but just don't let the moment overtake them. Stay calm and play it round by round. And like I said, they've been dominant. They had a 48-14 round balance over any of the other teams. For Mischief, on the other hand, I I say don't let Seminole jump out to the early leads as a contrast to what I said about Seminole. They got to contain Robalo. They got to contain High. They got to contain a lot of people. But if you can get the hot player and contain him, that's going to be perfect. Use your experience. Multiple champions on this team that have won multiple titles. So maintain their composure, outplay and adjust to the game that Seminole's going to bring. Seems it'll be fast paced, and try and use a bigger map. Most of the games that Seminole's played has been on the smaller maps, so use that to their advantage. And one thing that's interesting is the first map is going to be grounded, and Miz has lost and won on grounded, I believe. The second map's going to be Legacy, and Miz has yet to play Legacy. So that'll be interesting. Based off of this, my predictions is I might make some people mad, but I'm going to go with Mischief 2-1. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I'm a little bit on the other side here because, once again, Mischief, they do have those players that are very talented, previously have been champions, some of them actually, in lots of these leagues, ESL, the Alliance, whatnot. But I'm going to go with Seminole. Though many people will say they've had the easiest path, they will face the hardest resistance today against Mischief. But I do believe that with the attitude they've had and with the strategies they've been playing, once again, like you said, that round loss bonus, it's been 48-14 in favor of rounds they've won compared to rounds they've lost. So it's been quite a road. And I'm going to say Seminole take this 2-1. I think it's going to be a close matchup between both of these teams. Neither of these teams are going to sweep another, because I think both these teams are going to come in with their A game. They're probably discussing strategies right now, how to anti-strat those last-minute grenades that you need to pull out just in case of, a audible that needs to be called, or if some plan goes awry. These teams are the teams that are going to be both, just aware and knowledgeable on how to adapt to those situations. But I think overall, it seems to be that it's going to be a close match, but Seminole have just been playing lights out, and they've also had a little more practice as of recent. The guys from Mischief, though they have that experience from the past, they really haven't had too much to work with recently. So a lot of the times I think it's going to be pretty much, in my opinion, it's going to be Seminole taking this one 2-1.
Yeah, I mean, I can't disagree with you there. I mean, you have very valid points. This definitely could go either way. I mean, Seminole's been playing lights out. You can't argue the fact of the round difference. You can't argue the fact of how Robalo has been going off. And it's just, you're right. And maybe the lack of playing from the Mischief side, it could hurt them and affect them. So we'll just have to see how this goes off. I do hope it goes to the third map. I think that will be a great deciding map on Plaza. So it could definitely tell a big story here. The first two maps, I don't know. They could be landslides, and then the third map could be really close. So we'll just have to find out. What do you guys think in the chat? Do you think it's going to be Mischief or Seminole? Let us know what you guys think.
Yeah, I want to see those hashtags SemWin and hashtag MISWin, MissWin. I want to see what you guys think in the chat, because I know a lot of you guys are very passionate for your teams right now. Even though this might not be the biggest competitive scene, we have some pretty dedicated fans here, and we see. Don't be afraid to be at all biased towards a team or one another. I think that bias comes in at a very, very good, passionate price. So definitely not a problem to be skewed one way or another, because that's what we want to see. We want to see those fans for Mischief and want to see those fans for Seminole. But right now, we see a lot of Seminole wins right now. I think they're siding on my side.
Ooh, so that's crazy to think that the GS, basically the old GS roster, is the underdogs. Like, that's been a rare thing in Critical Ops lore and history, So I'm going with the underdogs. If they're the underdogs, I'm going with them. I think Mischief is definitely going to take this one.
Yeah, but I think we've seen, if any of the people in the audience have been watching a more storied game similar to this one, Counter-Strike Global Offensive. If you guys do watch that, you guys will know that Ninjas in Pajamas, NIP, is a very storied team with a lot of history, but recently they've been falling off. They have won a major here and there in the past, and they were some of the best players in the world, but right now, Seminole, I think they've picked it up more, and this is a similar analogy. You could say Seminole are sort of like the Team Liquid here. They have not been the most consistent in the past, but they've picked up their slack now, and that's exactly what needed to happen. NIP versus Team Liquid is the Seminole versus Mischief, you could say, here in Critical Ops, and I think it's going to be that Seminole taking it. But ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be close in this matchup. We have players joining up into the server, so we're not going to start up just yet. We don't have all the players in, but they are trickling in as we speak. So Appreciate the donations on my side. I wish I could share the wealth here with Legacy. Maybe we will, but once
Oh, it's all
again,
good.
want to give a huge shout out to Legacy, to Critical Ops League, to Critical Ops Points, which is the show that Legacy runs over there. Critical Ops, the game itself, as well as Team Liquid for helping out with this entire tournament. Everyone behind the scenes has been doing a tremendous job. And it's I think hopefully gone to show that we really do care about this community. We care about the scene. Even if you guys don't, even if you guys call us a scam, even if you guys don't support us, we would like to make this scene as revived as possible, even as hard as it sounds for us. So we like to stay dedicated to here. We know we had a lot of backlash in these past few days. And like I said, Legacy and I, we're just the streamers. We're just the casters here. We don't really make any of the decisions, but we do appreciate you guys sticking around to support us, even if it's just through hate messages in the chat. It's every bit of time spent with us, and we do appreciate that truly.
Absolutely. I couldn't have said it better myself. I'd like to segue into who do you think has the most to gain and the most to lose in this match?
Yeah, I think Mischief have the most to lose. They have some of the most talented players here in Seminole. Even though they are more talented, I don't think they have that much face to lose because they have been playing lights out, and the expectation is for them to win. But if they don't win, it should also be coming at the fact that, Mischief have some of these great players of all time, some of the greatest players, the likes of, I guess you could say, very strong teams, such as Observe. So you have Sterling, you have Lewis, Linky, Spectre, MVP, Diego, and Toast. Some of those players, many of those players actually played at the LAN in June of 2018. That's the Amazon Mobile Masters LAN. So a lot of those players, very seasoned. They've played in a very competitive environment. So I think Seminole have very little to lose. Mischief has some face that they've seen in the past. They have some reputation, whereas Seminole, they've gone some new reputation, but it's not as weathered as that of Mischief.
That's true. I mean, that also brings up another point is with all the accolades that the players of Mischief have, on the players of Seminole have them too, but one thing that Mischief can't do is get overconfident. They can't rely on their prowess, and they really do have to execute. I mean, because we're looking at very talented players on both sides of the spectrum here, and I mean, the players from Seminole are definitely no one to go to sleep on. So I hope they bring a big match, and I do agree. I think Seminole has the most to gain and the least to lose here.
Yeah, but once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the decider of who plays in the global finals tomorrow. That is going to be 12 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, which is noon. That's not midnight. That is noon. Pacific Daylight Time. It's going to be a very fun clash. I'll give you guys some of the times in other time zone. It's going to be 9 p.m. CEST, so Central European, I think, Standard Time, as well as 3 p.m. EDT, which is Eastern Daylight Time. So, ladies and gentlemen, mark your calendars for tomorrow. It's going to be an awesome clash between Elevate and the winner of this series, Seminole or Mischief. It's going to be best of 3, and it's going to be tremendous to see the European and North American supporters out for each team. I know we've had a widely different crowd each and every time because it's a different stream per region, but tomorrow we're going to mix those together, and we're going to see who has the most supporters here because I know there's lots of, a lot of clash, and it might become a new rivalry within the Critical Ops scene.
Yeah, I do love the fact that the global final is interregional. It's going to be North America and Europe again. Something that I always think in any esport is a huge rivalry. So it'll be, I believe NA does have the lead right now. They've won many of the Valiance tournaments, ESLs. So, but I kind of think that the stronger community right now is the Europe scene. I mean, they've had multiple just local lands in Finland. They have the COL Critical Ops League tournaments going on. They've just had a little bit more action and more games to play than the NA scenes and the NA side. So NA's gonna have a lot to prove on themselves, kind of for the first time in a long time.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I know this stream is probably mostly filled with North American fans, so we want to see if you guys can up those numbers. We've seen a crazy amount of numbers here in support of the European side, but North American side, you guys have to be on there as well tomorrow when we start that live stream. But we should be getting on into this match soon. We just need one more player to join up on the side of Mischief, I do believe, and we should be ready to join, ready to begin soon. It's going to be a very nice matchup here, Seminole versus Mischief. But I want to say once again, it's been awesome. And like I said here, I'm going to send you guys some B-roll footage because I know you guys obviously want to see that. But make sure you guys enter in that giveaway. It's in the description. I want to make it so very clear that you guys can enter in. It is going on for 2 more weeks. So ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be enough chances for you to enter. There's daily entries for you as well if you want to come back to enter in that to get some more chances to win. But it is going to be 2 times $25 in PayPal, and it will be delivered within 2 weeks after the giveaway ends. So there's no reason to not enter into this one. I do appreciate you guys here. We want to just give back to you guys for supporting us tremendously here, and truly from the bottom of our hearts, thank you for everything. And we should be getting on into this one soon. So ladies and gentlemen, I think we will be having the live stream up now, so let's just get right on into this one here.
It looks like they're getting into the knife round here, or maybe they're just messing around and then one more knife round.
Yeah, I think they are messing around just a little bit here, but overlay not 100% correct on my part right now. We're gonna have to switch that around here, but it is gonna be Seminole versus Mischief, or Mischief versus Seminole, whichever one you want to categorize it as. It's gonna be a close match, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know who's gonna win this one out. Fans, let us know who you think is gonna win and who you think that score is gonna go to in favor of. Yes, I know. I'm watching the chat right now. I do see that heartbreak for D2R.
Lots of D2R in the chat.
Yeah, I see little B here on D2R. He was had a lights out performance early in the round, but the rules are the rules from the tournament, and we don't decide that. But ladies and gentlemen, we should be getting on into this pistol round shortly. We do apologize for those delays previously in the live stream, and we're trying to try and minimize those as much as possible, but we do appreciate that support for D2R, but not D2R in this matchup, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, they aren't. But we do have a great match ahead of us. Once again, best of 3, Mischief versus Seminole. Alright. Looks like they're gonna get ready to knife it out here.
Yeah, I do believe they're gonna be knifing out soon. And ladies and gentlemen, let's see the spam. Hashtag Semwin or hashtag MISWin, because it's going to be, I believe, actually the pistol round out. I'm not sure if we're actually live here, but no, it's not going to be. Yeah, surely. I was like, no way they're going to have just this, but it is going to be the knife round out over towards A long. If you guys are new to Critical Ops, if you just joined in, my name is Coolmark. I'm casting alongside with Legacy. And this knife round
guys?
here...
I'm Legacy.
Yeah, this knife round here decides who gets to pick what side, and Seminole did win that, so they might be opting to pick that CT side, and I do believe that is what they picked. So we're going to switch over the sides here, and we're going to get ready right on into this matchup. So Seminole here.
Get hyped here. This is the finals for North America, Seminole and Mischief. Let's see who's going to win this.
Yes, let's get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. Seminole on the CT side, Mischief on the T side. We're going to see 3 sets of armor bought out here on the side of Mischief, MR96, and the GSR bought out as well on the side of Mischief. But this push already going to be coming on over here towards that B-bomb side. It's going to be 4 players, and this is going to be an instant retake here on the side. But now, High actually does get 1 frag. That's a good start for them. Now the trade's coming in as well. Lewis gets 1 in trade. But Kate or Swag managed able to get another one as well. Now the bomb's still not planted just yet. That glitch, annoying as can be, but I think he's able to get another one as well.
Nice first round there for Sem there.
Yeah, Seminole, they close it out 1-0. Nicely done by there. They had a good team play right there.
Yes, they did. I mean, in this, they had that quick rotation, like you said there. That's definitely gonna help. This is their map, so definitely expecting a lot from them.
Yeah, as we come in early rounds, early times, and we're gonna see 4 rifles, I do believe, across the board here for Seminole. 1 Vector on the side there, but
don't underestimate the pistol rounds. We saw in the Europe finals like how big those were impactful.
yeah,
Especially for Elevate.
Mischief, they know how to use these pistols, but I think Seminole will be aware of this anti-eco position that they have to play. It's going to be a very slow paced round here, or paced round from Mischief. All 5 players siding over towards B. Finally, we see Toast trying to make amends over towards that storage area, but if Lewis can get a frag here, that'd be tremendous. Not going to happen. There's Blue Ice. Takes the first down. And it's all quiet across the map.
Yeah, I'm surprised how passive the Miz is playing. Usually they're gonna rush on the anti-eco, but they're trying to definitely pay for those picks.
Yeah, they're trying to see if they can bait out any utility and aggression here from Seminole. They do get one. I think High's going to rush on over here, but they are aware of the positioning, and it's going to be a mop up here, toast the last man standing, and if he can get away with his life, that would be even tremendous, but he does not do that. So a clean sweep round here for Seminole as we go 2-0. Very rarely have we seen the second round go in the favor of that team who does win it.
Yeah, this is probably one of the first times today we've seen that happen, so...
Yeah, normally it's strange that we have to say usually they don't win those second rounds, but finally something a little more normal coming in from the side of Critical Ops, from the side of the winning round, but now Observes and Lewis, they take a nade to the face.
Ooh.
Now Raballo's going to manage to get a couple frags here. He can spray him down Tectonic with the Vector, trying to spray him through the smoke. He's going to take...
going off with that.
Yeah, gonna take 2 down actually. Inspector finally the last one, but is gonna get tagged down, and this is gonna signal the round end here. As High rounds the corner and takes him down.
All right, here we go. This is the buy round. We'll see what kind of strats that Miz are gonna come out with on this one.
Yeah, 3 rounds in a row here for Seminole, so that bodes well for them in terms of their economy. They've been able to stay alive for quite a few rounds now, so a great start for them. Spam coming in from B mid, and I think High might be just caught off guard. No, he gets away with his life and does some more damage, but in the return, Blue Ice is going to get 2.
That nade and Blue Ice with a double.
Now the triple, and Spectre is just left alone towards B mid, and I think they know his positioning now. Raballo has somewhat of an idea that he's there, and that nade might just do it. Spectre is a done deal as Tectonic takes him down as well. 4 in a row for Seminole. Like I said, this is exactly what you want to see from Seminole. I predicted them on this map. I don't know, Legacy, what do you think about this starting so far?
You know, the 4-0 starts good. If they can steamroll it to 5, 6, 7, I'm going to be really worried for Mischief. But right now it's still early, and a lot of things can change. GS, former members of GS have been known to make epic comebacks, so let's not count them out yet.
That's true. It is going to be pretty nice and solid around here, though, as we see. High is going to get 1 frag. Aggression now 2 for him, and
aggression.
That's all they need right now is Swag able to take another one down. Once again, Mischief just getting shut dead in their tracks, and these trade kills coming out from Seminole have been phenomenal. Tectonic there for 2 more as well, and now we see 5-0. The clean sweep, the clean sheet still remains actually for Seminole.
This is I mean, it's round to round. We'll see what happens, but it's the placement, the rotations by Seminole are just super crisp right now.
Yeah, there's only 4 kills total on the side of Mischief, and that does bode some problems here, as we've seen. You need to get those entry frags onto the site, and Toast is going to be running out. Finally gets 1, but High is there to trade. Can't get 2 more, as Spectre does find another. So this B bomb site is under attack right now. Raballo gonna have to get defensive, but gets too aggressive, and Spectre just runs him down. Now a 2 versus 4, and now we have a chance here for Mischief. Wow, what a change of pace here. That B rush is what results them in the round.
That's definitely what they needed right there. Definitely what they need. Build their confidence, you know, get those first trades and entry frags, and just kind of go from there. It's all about the mind games at this point.
Yeah, that's exactly the round you want to be seeing coming out from Mischief here. And they're going to do the same thing. They say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So that round's going to be doing the same thing. But Blue Ice going to throw that nade over, and that does
that nade! What happened? Oh my god!
Oh my goodness, what the heck? High going to be doing so much damage. 3 kills on his side. And now in the 1 versus 4, that's all Lincoln can do. He can get 1 kill. But if they give up this round, they won't. Tectonic shuts him down, and that is a convincing round for Seminole once again.
Very, very, very convincing. High there just going off. I mean, loaded rosters on both sides. This is Seminole's map. They're showing why it's their pick.
Yeah, it's been nothing but pure dominance so far. It is only 8 rounds into the match, as we do settle our sights on this 8th round, but still, nades reigning supreme here on the side of Seminole, and they're not going to be wasting too much of their nades here, but Tectonic does get taken down, and because of that nade, he's going to have to play a little more aggressive here. Does decide to run up, and Oh, High might just get caught off guard here, but he is so aggressive, and now he's gonna get 2. Actually gets 1, but that's Raballo, his teammate. Spectre finally trades him out, so he's gonna be making this call on over. But Raballo, no relentness, no relent, and they'll just run him down. Raballo and Tectonic here to mop it up.
These are some quick rounds. The first few were slow played on the pistol rounds, but now once the guns are in play, these have been some fast rounds.
Yeah, High there, 12-6. And Raballo, 7-1.
7-1.
Raballo's only died 1 time. He probably has close to 16,000 right now if we could see his money. He's contributing leaps and bounds to that 44,000 on the side of Seminole, but High's going to have to hold down this B mid area, and he's going to get first one. That's Lewis down. Can he get 2 more? Trying to spray him down, doing tons of damage there, but not able to get that frag. And oh, Blue Ice, this frag might just do it. That's 1 kill on his side, and the nades have been on point here for the side of Seminole.
Seminole they've done their homework. They're playing like a complete team right now. Like they've been here before, which they have. They're just showing their cohesiveness right now and really dominating a stacked roster on the other side in Mischief.
Yeah, it has been nothing but annihilation on the side of Seminole. 8 rounds to 1, and you know, Grounded is somewhat of a CT-sided map, but still with 8 rounds. If they move this up to 14, that would be somewhat of a impossible comeback here for Mischief.
I would say at that point it's almost impossible. They're definitely looking to do this.
Yeah, Mischief though, they've tried the slow round once, and they just got picked off 1 at a time, so they're gonna have to change something up here. Playing a little closer to each other so these trades can come in if they have to, but preferably for Mischief, they won't have to trade. They'll just go in an entry frag.
Spectre's still sitting on 3 nades, so that could be very important to this round.
Yeah, you might have to do some entry work here, but Lewis is ready to peek on in, and those nades gonna flash in. Blue Ice takes the head off of Lewis, and so does High as well. Gets 2 for High. Could have been the 3rd, and the 3K on High. Ready for the 4K. Inspector gonna get shut down here just about a second. It's High. He's gonna run through the smoke. What is happening right now, High? Oh, they're missing each other. They're gonna go for the knife, and High gets the knife.
A knife!
What? What is happening, High? 3 kills and a knife. I'm done. I'm done with this game. Get him out of the server. That is ridiculous. Spectre, just leave.
What kind of game sense do you have to pull that off? Oh my god.
The disrespect in the grand finals, the North American grand finals, that has got to be some of the ballsiest play there in High. He's going for this aggression again. He has balls of steel, and he is not scared of anyone right now. They have the round one. They have the money.
Yeah, they have all the money. They can play this like a pub at this point.
Yeah, finally he gets punished, but Linky, how long did it take him?
I mean, they're 10, 11 rounds in before someone, is getting some frags here on the other side for Mischief.
Yeah, High is 17-8. What? That is not a normal KO death ratio, you see. Especially in this caliber of a match, but Spectre, they want to answer back. Blue Ice taken down from his aggression over towards B long, and now it's going to send a message to play a little more passive. They spot that player, and he's surely going to go down. Raballo on the site, gets taken out, and Tectonic going to get 1 in return, but that is a convincing round here for Mischief. They shut down everything about Seminole. The rotation's on quick for them, and they finally find a second round, Mischief.
Yeah, once they push inside of that B site, they've been getting the 2 rounds that they won. They've been successful at that. It's just getting that opening frag off.
Yeah, Seminole, they've been playing this 2-man setup over towards B, but somehow it's worked for them so many times now. And Mischief, they normally send 2 players over towards that B long area and 3 over towards B mid. So High's going to play close towards B mid or B long, so he can rotate if necessary. Linky as well on the side of Mischief. Gonna have to do some work here, but not able to get anything just yet. And they've rotated a couple players off, but now Tectonic is going to be rotating over towards that B mid area. High does get 1 in return, and now Lewis should be aware of that presence. But Tectonic, they're going to shut this down. Observes can't get anything done as High. They mow him down. Blue Ice only good for 1. He might have gotten that 2K again, but High does chip in for 2, and he's 20 kills in 8 deaths.
20 in 8. He's having a legendary game right.
Yeah, oh my goodness. Tectonic 12 and 5. Every single player, nearly every single player. Swag hasn't had much to do. Swag is that player over towards the A-bomb site, and they just haven't hit up A. Finally, Mischief might be trying to go over here, but Robalo is pushed up so far. I don't think they're aware of his positioning, and this is an off angle that he could get so many kills if they line up for him. He's seen so many. Hit 1. Can't get any more, though. Oh, is he going to get any? He strafes around, buys some time there. As Lewis gets taken out, Tectonic might be able to get 2 more. Does get 2. And now in a 3 versus 2 situation. High, they're already really close on this flank situation. And it's going to be Swag to clean up. We said Swag wasn't positive, and now he is every single player in Seminole positive on this side in terms of KD ratio.
I mean, right now, I've said to watch out for Robalo, but I mean, High is playing the lockdown defense right here.
Yeah, High and Blue Eyes, they have the B bomb site. Very well done. Yeah, those nades gonna chime in, and oh, a tremendous amount of damage. Oh my goodness, Tectonic. How does that happen with the 4K the ace? Oh my goodness, Tectonic. What is happening the side of Seminole? And how do they get these clips? What? I don't understand anymore.
I don't even know, like, what is, this is insane. Seminole is playing like they've been practicing for this forever, and the other team is just a no-name team.
Seminole are global elites, and Mischief, they have nothing on them right now. This is the Silver versus the Spec Ops. Robalo. Nade chiming in. And this is exactly how they keep winning these rounds. The nade damage. They're getting killed even before they see the enemies. And finally, 2 nades come in. Robalo's going to take quite a bit of damage, finally. Oh, Swag on the flank, and now they have a sense of where Mischief like to hide out. Blue Eyes going to evade that flashbang. And now Lewis going to get taken down. Perfect avoidance of that flashbang. And the double peek. Spectre's going to get 1. But Robalo is there for the trade as well. And Spectre has nothing he can do. This is going to be a 13-2 half unless Spectre can pull something amazing.
I mean, this is, Mischief hasn't adapted at all. They haven't changed their strats up at all. And all these rounds, they've always been favoring that B side. And they only, I think, went towards A maybe twice. Makes it easy for the rotations and easy for Seminole to read. So they're going to have to put in a lot of work on this half.
Yes, only 2 rounds. Seminole are 3 rounds away from picking up the first map. And now we know why they've picked this. You do not want to mess around with Seminole on Grounded.
I mean, it could easily have happened the same way here for Mischief. We never know. But, I mean, it's looking like a closeout match here.
Yeah, it's going to have to be flawless here for Mischief. They only have 3 rounds they can lose. And if this pistol goes the way of Seminole, we'll surely be seeing that force buy coming in for Mischief as they are on their last strands of hope right now.
Yeah, they're going to have to force buy if they lose this round. Hopefully get some picks.
2 players over towards that B long position from Seminole, and that's going to be Robalo and High. And they've made their way onto this B side already. They could be calling this clear here as the rotation's finally be coming in, but Robalo does get somewhat blinded by his own flash, but High, he comes back in for a massive frag against Observes, and this opens up a ton of space here as Tectonic. He's going to take down Spectre with ease. And now Lewis does get 1 in return. So does Toast, so this makes it possible, but the bomb already playing Linky. Able to get 1 as well, but Tectonic, what a shot. 2 shots from him, and it's been everything but phenomenal here. Everything like phenomenal as Tectonic actually gets taken out now. A 1 versus 1 situation. Blue Eyes.
Look at this 1v1 here.
Yeah, he just has to play
9
time.
to 7 HP.
And Linky's going to play very slow in this retake. I don't think he's going to be aware here, but oh, Blue Eyes just has to stay alive. Oh, but he wins the round. He doesn't need to stay alive. He needs to get the kill, and that's what he wants, the stat padding. 14-2, and I'm sure this is the end of Mischief right here.
Yeah, that could have been their down. That's probably going to be their downfall there. They're going to have to force buy this round. They're going to have to make something happen.
Spectre's tried so hard, 13 and 14, but look at the kills on the side of Seminole. That's not something you see in a normal match here, ladies and
No,
gentlemen.
it's not. Especially not from these 2 caliber of teams.
Yeah, Seminole have just on another level right now. Is Rabalo, they're just gonna mow everything down. They realize that they're trying to flank here, but Toast, the last man alive, and he's gonna get shot in the back here. We're shot in the front. Not quite dead just yet, but on 1 HP, and anything will kill him at this point.
Yeah, you could just blow some wind towards his direction. He would fall.
Still staying alive, and I think he just has a certain dream here. If that nade was timed just 5 seconds later, that would have been a death here on the side of Toast. But now, Swag knows. He knows exactly what's happening here. It's not possible here. Blue Eyes, they put themselves on map point, ladies and gentlemen.
This is total domination. 15-2. Did not see this coming. You did, so props to you on this one, Coolmark.
I actually didn't. I thought this would be a close matchup here. I thought Seminole was going to be winning, but I did not know it would be winning by this much, and this one came out as a surprise to me as well. 15-2. What a scoreline. We saw, I think, another dismantling of a team like this, but it's only been earlier than as they're gonna take him down. Finally, some kills going in the way of Mischief here. They might get a third round.
Yeah, they got to do something. You can't go down 16-2 in a match like this.
Yeah, that would be heartbreak. Just a little bit of heartbreak here on both sides. But we did see already Seminole beat Animosity 16-2 on this map, so very likely that they can do this one once again. But it might be 16-3. Mischief do hold on to this round. Toast able to get one, and Swag might just be done for this round.
Yeah, this is a needed round here. I'm not going to say it's going to be a comeback, but it's definitely a needed round.
Yeah, they would need 14 rounds in a row. I don't think they're going to get 14 rounds in a row by any means, even if you were...
If they get up to 10, I'll be impressed.
Yeah, if Mischief can flawlessly get 7 more rounds.
But they did play from behind. Remember, they played from behind in their semis, so they're kind of used to this. So we'll see what happens.
I'm still sure though. This is 12 rounds to even tie the game. I'm a little bit skeptical of the comeback here at all means, but still Seminole. That's a good start here for Observes. His high does get taken down, but they're all going to be over towards storage, and now Observes, he has a read on this one. I'm not sure what Blue Ice is doing. They're just running over towards T-Spawn, trying to get, I think, a more passive angle. The taps coming out. It's Tectonic. Does get one down. Observes does get quite a few kills there, adding to his stats.
Could be another round here. 4v2 situation. They got good position.
Round by round is what they need to come back from here, but Seminole, they have built themselves such a big buffer. They can toy around, they can play all they want here, because we saw it already high going with the knife in the 4K.
Yeah, that could be all for nothing though if they don't close this out and keep them moving into the next map. You definitely don't want to give a team like
shots coming out through the actual cart. I think we've seen that one in a long time. They're just playing.
I have not seen it in a long time.
Yeah, Lewis does run out of bullets here, but Swag's gonna take one down. No more though, as Toast wraps it up. 3 players staying alive on the side of Mischief, and Lewis 3 and 16. You gotta pick it up a little bit there. That's the player, one of the players that was on GS before. Not anymore, but still, that experience should carry over with them. As Seminole, they have just been half buying with these pistols each and every round. I don't think they've had a full buy for quite a while now.
No, you're right, they haven't. So this could be another round here for Mischief. They'll put them at 5. They get the next round be a gun round. Put them down to eco again, and they could string together some rounds.
Could is the key word here. Like to see.
Yes,
because,
yes. You're right.
Yep, there's a possibility, but there's also a possibility of Seminole using these pistols to their advantage. And Toast takes a fat shot to the face, down to 60 HP now. So he's backed off from that angle. Allowed them to get a little more space around the map. Oh, but Linky answers back so quickly there. So much damage done on Tectonic. Results in his death and Swag as well. But High takes him down, and Toast on half HP. This might be possible here for Seminole if they play their cards right.
Oh, wow.
It's going to be a nice shot there from High. Takes down that player. That's Observes down over towards B mid, and they spotted the boost. They know Spectre likes to play up there. High is very aware of that. They were both on similar teams, both on the same team at GS at one point, so High would be aware of that boost coming in, and so it's going to be the trading of the bombs. So Robalo has more HP here. High does get taken out, so they're going to have to deal with this player over towards tower. That's going to be Lewis and Toast as well. I don't think they spotted him just yet, but oh, Blue Ice, a nice shot through the plane.
Bomb has been planted.
And now Robalo in a 1 versus 2 situation. He's going to have to play this one very well. Might not be able to get this frag out or this win, but he does manage to get the bomb plant, so
It's going to be some money for them as well, so...
yeah, $1,100 in the bank extra for Seminole.
Bomb has been defused.
We're at 5 now. We're at 5. We'll see. We'll see what happens, but... I don't see Seminole losing this game.
Yeah, I don't know either. As a like a High and Tectonic, 24 and 23 kills each. That's 47 frags from 2 players. You do not want to be touching them this game.
I mean, I wonder if this was closer. I mean, they could hit like Cam numbers, like 40, 50 kills on this.
Well, we gotta say rest in peace Cam, but he's somewhat back, I think. But Cam's on in this matchup. It's gonna be Mischief trying to fight their way here. Blue Ice does take quite a bit of damage, and so does Spectre, so trade's coming out relatively equally, but Blue Ice gonna eat that flashbang. He's gonna get taken out. Perfect flash. Mickey now gonna run away, but does get taken down actually, so a little bit careless on retreat over towards that B long position, but Observe's ready and waiting to pounce. Says line up 2!
He gets a double!
And now they know where High is. He's gonna get fragged out. Actually takes down Observes. He's gonna make this somewhat costly here. Trying to get that tap onto Spectre. So he knows that Spectre likes to play that position, but
Definitely a cheeky spot.
he's made his position known here over towards the B long, and this would be an incredible clutch if he could, but with only around 30 seconds left, he has limited options, to say the least.
He's definitely not going to go out without a fight there.
I'm definitely going to try and go, not for the bomb plant first, but
Coalition wins.
trying to isolate the 1v1 so that he can get a safer bomb plant. But that's not going to be what's coming in exactly. Sterling actually does come in on the side of Mischief.
Mischief gets this round again. The economy's super low for Seminole. They're at 3,500.
Yeah, Sterling actually subbed in, I do believe. So that's an interesting thing to see there.
Wait, did we not catch that? Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't think we did. Sterling. That's taken over, but now into the round. Seminole with 2 frags in their favor. As we see Seminole. This might be the last round here on this side for Seminole. Yeah, Sterling did take the spot of Observe, so that's an interesting catch right there. Observe had to leave, I guess, but Toast making this one competitive. 3 versus 3. HP favors Mischief, actually. But Seminole, they're going to try and go for some frags before they get that bomb down. Blue Ice has the bomb, so he's going to get 2 more frags, and I think this is it. Toast might just be left alone in the 1 versus 3. He has been discovered. He's been spotted. And now all they have to do, they have 3 players to hold the site down.
Blue Ice is low. I mean, this is he could do this.
It is
But
possible.
It is possible, but I'm kind of leaning towards you on this. This map is definitely over.
Yeah, Seminole, they just have to hold down the bomb site now. And you get to stay alive for a couple more seconds here, and it should be the round going in favor of them. Even if Toast does get this defuse, which he won't. It would be a hard comeback. And Seminole, they take that first map 16-6. Ladies and
16 to
gentlemen.
6.
Yeah,
wow.
What a dominating fashion here. I did not see Seminole coming out the gate swinging like that. But we're going to take a break, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be back soon. And don't go anywhere, as we're going to be back with map 2 which is going to be Legacy. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen.
can't believe the night lay waste to all we'd given. But honestly, you've gotta know that this ain't living. But we could run from Elysium. let it burn, let it burn. You've gotta know that nothing lasts forever. I can't believe myself. I never thought that this would be our end, but it's nothing new. And my lover's honesty, I can push it back down if I have to. If you want me to, 'cause we can run. And we can run. The stars they fall all for you. So tell me now, what's left to lose if we run?
I do believe we're actually going to be back a little bit early, ladies and gentlemen, so a nice, sweet surprise for us. We're going to get right on into here, into the knife round, I believe. They're going to be knifing over here. This is going to be Legacy map number 2 of the North American Grand Finals versus Seminole Mischief. Seminole, they took that first map very convincingly, 16-6 on grounded, but we'll see if Mischief can make a comeback here as they do look poised to make this a tie in terms of the rounds, but we're not going to sure exactly how close this one's going to be. And they're in a standstill right now.
Like an old Western standoff.
Yeah, no one's moving. This is kind of amusing. You love to see this. They're having some fun right before the match actually begins, and it's gonna be Spectre. He wins it out.
That was great.
Yeah, for the side of Mischief. So they're gonna pick that CT side.
This is Mischief's map pick. So traditionally, the former players of GS have been dominant on this map. So maybe they can bring it to Seminole a little bit, kind of like they got taken on grounded. We'll just have to find out.
Yes, we're going to get right onto this one, ladies and gentlemen. Loverlay should be switched in just a second as we get on into here. But Seminole, they look poised to win What can they hold here? It's gonna be 5 players. What is going on? I don't even know what's going on the side of Mischief. Have they given up everything?
Are we getting trolled right now?
Yeah, I don't know if we're getting trolled or what's happening, but you are seeing this. Yeah, it seems to be working as finally they get 2 on this retake. Actually, now it's a 3v3 situation. Rapallo actually does chime back for 1 more, and Seminole, if they win this pistol round, the morale of Mischief must be pretty low. They seem to be having fun. They did swap out another one as well. Agonize going to be coming in here. And how do they play this one? Blue Ice going to be taken out from Seminole, subbed in for Agonized.
I'm still confused on that strat.
Yeah,
what was that?
I really don't know. They're having fun right now. But it's not the fun that needs to be happening. It needs to be those round wins as Seminole. They pick up that first one. And like I said, Felon has been swapped in for... Felon is Agonized. He's been swapped in for Blue Ice. He's been taken out. And Sterling, once again, swapped in for Observes on the side of Mischief. So how does this one come out? It's going to be Mischief actually getting quite a few kills here. And Seminole, they just get absolutely dominated there.
Yeah, that was a quick round. I was still trying to think about what happened in the first round. But it caught me.
Yeah, that was a very quick round. But if we see these rounds coming out this fast, ladies and gentlemen, this live stream is going to be less than an hour long. That first map was very quick, to say the least.
This is definitely what Mischief needed to start off with here.
Oh, that overlay is incorrect right now. I do apologize. Mischief did not win that first map. But right now, it seems to be an interesting half.
Toast is waking up there. 2 kills there by him.
And yeah, now just Tectonic down, last man standing. Should be interesting on their side. Tectonic actually does get 1 frag, but this might just be the round end and can't get any more.
Yeah, mid is cleaning up there. They said they came to play. That first map was a fluke.
Yeah, hopefully, maybe if it was a fluke, we would have a quicker or closer match here, to say the least. But
see what they're gonna do on this rush again.
yeah, it's just gonna be another round here on the side of Mischief. They should be winning this one out. Should be going 3-1 in favor of Mischief, and it definitely does. Toast and Lewis, they're gonna tag team up to get that 3rd round on the side of Mischief.
It's definitely looking what we expected more from Mischief on this map here. They're taking advantage of playing on the CT side here, so 3-1. Your ratios are coming out to play though this time though.
Finally, first frag can be coming out in the way of Seminole, and that's a hard pick to get if you're on the T side. And right now, so many nades coming in high.
What the nades raining in? Oh my god!
Once again, the utility usage here from Seminole has just been phenomenal.
You can't avoid that at that point. You're pretty much sitting duck at that point.
Yeah, that's not a good sign if you're gonna be on the side of you're gonna be here on the side of Mischief. They get taken on as well. Now 4 versus 2. Now a 3 versus 1. Linky has an all to do, and I'm not looking too hot for Linky here.
He's gonna have to pull something miraculous out here for this round. Bombs taken away.
Yeah, and it's not looking likely here.
Yeah, he catches one though.
Good start, but I think he's going to be trying to go for the save call. He doesn't actually get the save as Tectonic. Finishes him off finally. But lays him
Valiant
over.
effort though. Valiant effort. 3-2. This is map 2. Seminoles up 1-0 here. Dominant first map, so they're looking to close this out.
Yeah, Seminole have been very, very strong. But can they hold on here on the T side? It is difficult to hold on, to say the least. Not the easiest thing to do, but we know Seminole, they persevere.
Yeah, Toast playing a little further back. He doesn't want to get rained on. Nice little adjustment by him there.
Yeah, those nades come in once again, and this time, not a huge deal for them. Finally, we're going to see Tectonic does get a first frag here on the side of Seminole. So Sterling taken down early in the round, and that's going to be 3 players left over towards this A position. That's only going to be Linky over towards B, but the hit is not coming in necessarily over towards B. So Seminole playing their cards. And I guess you could say this is the wrong site to be hitting up, but they have ample support, and they're going to be watching over towards this top area. If they get pinched in, this would be very difficult for them, but they get both
Line them
frags.
up. Oh, trades. Nope.
Yeah, nope is the correct word.
Nope. Just kidding.
Felon and
Felon said no thank you.
yeah, Felon and Raballo, they come in for quite a few frags there. And now Linky been spotted, and will get 1 frag, but should get no more here. Actually does get Tectonic. I'm not sure if he still wants to go for this. I don't think he does now. Gonna try and back away here. See the bomb planted over there. I don't think Seminole are gonna go hunting. They do have money, but it's not necessarily worth it.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not-
not. I mean, both the economies pretty close, so it's not worth going hunting.
Yeah, so Mischief, they get 3 rounds, but Seminole, they answer back.
Wins.
3-3. Scores are pretty even this round.
Yeah, it's been looking better in the side of Mischief. Linky already 7-3. More players that are positive than there were last round. So Seminole, they're going to have more of a challenge here. But it is the T side of Legacy. So once they swap over to that CT side, as long as they get like 5 or 6 rounds, I've said this repeatedly before, but as long as they get 5 or 6 rounds on that T side, they should be set and good to go for the CT side. Mischief, they're going to have to get more CT rounds here. It is very difficult to win on the T side of Legacy here, but Linky turns away at the wrong moment. I think they're gonna might just take it now, but Sterling gets the better of the timing, and Raballo they're aware. Swag and Raballo actually come out for 2 more, but Lewis is there for the trade. Now that nade coming out is gonna catch him off guard. Felon does get 1 in return, but a 2 versus 2 situation ensues. Felon and Raballo versus Spectre and Toast. They have the bomb site, but not the bomb. The bomb is dropped out in the open, so one of them's gonna have to go pretty far to retrieve that. I think that is over towards glass, so finally it's going to be Raballo who picks it up, and Toast takes a bit of damage, but agonized on the lower of the 2.
Yeah, he's down to 2 HP here. He's got to be careful.
The retake is going to be Mischief coming in from the CT area as well as middle. And Agonized not in a great position, but Raballo isolates the last one, and now it's going to be Spectre barely missing the shot. They know where Spectre is now. And they have this crossfire setup as Agonized and Raballo should be winning this one out on the side of Seminole. Does get spotted. I don't think he will necessarily get hunted too far, but he doesn't go too far until he does get hunted. So 4-3 in favor of Seminole, and that's a very good start for Seminole on the T side of Legacy.
Yeah, like you were saying, you only need 5 to 6 rounds on that T side, and you're going to steamroll on the CT side.
Mischief need quite a few more rounds here if they want to have or stand a chance against Seminole in this matchup, because Seminole have been looking fierce.
Ooh, bad nade. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Linky and Sterling. Rapallo does get one in return, but still that early aggression pans out for Mischief for sure. But the bomb once again dropped over towards that museum area, and they have full control. But Mischief have rotated almost everyone off of that B-bomb site, so it's not a huge problem that High makes his way over towards the glass and gets control of B.
You can see how Mischief's rotating, setting up for anyone come across mid. They got that as well. It's gonna be a tough round here for Sem to get.
Yeah, and Sterling shutting down High. That is already a good start for them to keep on holding into this round. So Mischief not out of this one just yet. They might pick up their fourth.
They've done a great job of containing High this game. He's going negative last game. He went off, so.
Yeah, and like you said, they have to control Rapallo too. So Rapallo has been somewhat of a nuisance so far, but he hasn't had any insane highlights just yet. I think he does sit on top of the scoreboard for Seminole here.
Yeah, he's sitting at 7-4 right now.
But it's early days here for the entire game, to be fair.
Score is definitely a lot closer than the last map.
Yeah.
It's gonna be another round here for Mischief. 4-4. If you guys are just joining us, this is the second map. First map went to Seminole on grounded.
Yeah, that was a very one-sided affair. Seminole sweeping the first half 13-2, and they closed it out 16-6. But it is much closer as we speak. 4-4 on the side of Legacy. This is Mischief's pick, remember. So if they don't win this one, they might have to rethink their map pool just a tad bit. Flash gonna come in over towards that mid area. Gonna constitute some early aggression here for Mischief. But they don't capitalize on that flash. They just want to throw it as an indicator of their positioning, but Toast is gonna try and aggress here. Avoiding the flashes, and now High takes him down early, and that's an AK picked up for him. That might have been a mistake early on, though. As now all 5 players on the side of Seminole, they have rifles to work with. And that's a deadly sight. 5 rifles on the side of Seminole. I would not want to be up against that.
Yeah,
but it is Mischief.
Spectre sitting with the shotty near Bamboo, so we'll see if he can do anything if they rotate to that side.
Yeah, and if Linky does aggress over on the side of Mischief, he's playing close over towards glass. I think he might try and aggress. And he's going to make this call out over. He's pushed all the way over towards bar that no one is over there on the side of Seminole. So he's going to make the call for Sterling to start rotating over towards the A site. And it is going to be the A site hit here as Spectre able to get one. He knows that shotgun is not good for that long range battle. So he falls back.
Nade.
Yeah, Nade barely misses off right now. But Spectre creeping closely. And now Linky's going to pounce. 3 players trapped.
Oh my god, this rotation. Oh.
Tectonic? Actually, yeah, it takes 2, and now Mischief, they're in a stuck position. Swag takes one down.
Oh! How quickly the tables have turned.
Yeah, Inspector, I think he spotted one. Oh, but he gives his position away. That's such a wrong move on his part, and now he has no way out of this. Had he been quiet, he could have been taking 2 down and isolating the 1v1, but now Seminole, they take the lead.
That was a misplay there by Spectre.
Yeah, you normally don't see Spectre misplaying that one. The shot giving away his positioning, it could have been a great round for him, but it's not going to result in that just yet. So
Seminole pitcher magic number of 5. I mean, we'll see what happens. What you said, like 5-6 rounds on that T side can definitely almost guarantee a match.
They start that one off strong though. Mischief, they want to come back here, but High is up quick. They both had their non-weapons out. They both had a knife and a grenade out, so it's going to be Linky here to hold this B-bomb site. Lewis has to come in quickly though, because this is going to be a very difficult site to take as High takes one down, but Linky able good for 2 more. High does get 1, but now in a 1 versus 2, he's going to have to win this round with a 4K.
This is definitely back and forth here.
Yeah, I did get 2, and Spectre is going to be ready and waiting on the flank, so High can't do anything else. Toast closes it out, so now 5-5. And we finally have a match on the board.
We do have a close game here. If Linky would have picked off Tectonic on that 2 rounds ago, I feel like the whole game would have changed. But Tech with that U ratio took him out. That kind of was a game changer for me. We'll see how it plays out though.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be pretty flawless here. Here on out for Mischief, but that's not flawless. That's Sterling getting taken down. Yeah, Linky does get one in return, but Swag answers back as well. So Seminole, they have the advantage here. Not on the HP though. 4 players alive doesn't mean 4 healthy players alive. And that's what High is. He's taking quite a bit of damage early in this round, and he's going to try and pick up that sniper. Doesn't manage to pick it up. So they have 2 snipers here. That's not what you want to see exactly on the T side. Linky is going to be making this call, and you see Lewis slowly pushing it over towards that black area. And then take control of black should they push over towards the museum and onto the site. But Felon and company. Oh, he's going to try and get that. And now they know Linky's playing close over towards that mid position. They're going to try and use their utility to force him off the angle. But they have very little to work with. I don't think any actually at all. So they're going to have to take the aim duels right now. Have already expended all of their utility. And so now they're going to just try a 3-man rush over here. High does get taken out, and Swag gets taken out as well. Now Linky just going to fall back. Gets away unscathed. Actually, still
Linky
has...
with a great play there. Changes everything.
Yeah, and now Lewis and Tectonic wins out the battle versus Tectonic, but now Felon in a 1 versus 2. This is actually still very doable. Linky has low HP, but still very little amount of time on the clock. 5 seconds left, and so this round is going to go in the way of Mischief. Well played there by Linky to get...
Played.
Coalition wins.
Yeah, so many frags. 14 and 6. You see Linky stepping up tremendously now.
Held his ground there at those double doors and mid there. That was huge for them that round. Linky sitting at 14 and 6.
And Seminole, they've been more of a teamwork team right now, but Linky has been the spearhead of this CT side so far for Mischief.
Let's see what Strem's going to do this round here.
The Seminole seemingly going to go for this B split, 2 players up over towards mid. This is going to have to be a
Hard
very
push
good
right
hold.
here.
Linky and Sterling, they're playing on the site, but they're not tradable at the current moment. They might have a good crossfire though, but they're going to get pushed in from all angles. And Swag does take the first one down, but 2 trades going that way. And Sterling able to get all 3 lines up 3. What? I don't understand what happened there. And Tectonic is so blind right now. Spectre has the angle. We're going to take down and
Oh my god.
that looked almost possible there, but 3 massive kills on the side of Sterling, I believe, right?
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy right there. That was a big round there for Mischief. They needed that round. I mean that blind, and then he peeks out and gets the kill, and then the trade comes in. So
I wish we could get a replay of that round from Sterling's perspective, because that was really good spray transferring there. Just smooth aim, and he never stopped letting go of that trigger. So Toast gonna throw in that nade, and does just a tiny bit of damage on Raballo, but still alerts him of the position.
these guys have to have nerves of steel right now. I know I couldn't be playing in this match.
Well, good thing you're not. So Linky right now, he's going to answer back with another one. And so Seminole, they've gotten very little done this round. Swag does pick up that AK off of his teammate, but he gets taken out instantly. So just Felon and Tectonic now. They're both over towards this new position. They have been trapped in and taken damage already, so...
Yeah, they know where they are. This is going to be another round here for Mischief.
Well, that's probably just a little bit off on the side of Tectonic. If they shoot a little bit lower, they might have gotten him through the door, but they get him through the open air anyways. And 8-5, finally we see Mischief. They're looking a little bit stronger now.
Yeah, they're definitely looking a little bit stronger. I like how they're putting together these rounds. You know, other players are stepping up in the game here, and the trades are coming in. That's the important thing, is getting the trades once one of your players goes down. Sterling now at the top of the leaderboard here for Mischief.
And that's going to be a 5-player rush over towards the museum. The trades coming out already. Spectre and Swag, 1 for 1. But now the nade does tremendous damage onto Lewis right now. If Lewis can deny this plant, that'd be tremendous, but doesn't need to. Just yet, he runs in. Can he get two? What just happened? I don't know. Toast gets one. What? Toast? What? What? Oh my goodness! I don't even understand what's going on anymore. What?
It's like Mischief just woke up. They're like, you know what, guys? All right, let's start trying. Let's start trying. You know. Would you be worried right now if you're Seminole? I mean, you got 5 rounds on the T side. Would you be worried?
I wouldn't be worried right now, but I would be confused as to how he got that second kill through the smoke. He just flicks on right there, and that was a phenomenal shot. And I don't know what you say to answer that one back. Toast.
I have no rebuttals for that.
And high. Oh, they get a lot of damage done as Spectre does get so low, 23 HP.
Oh!
How do you answer back right now? All 5 players still pretty healthy on the side of Seminole. Spectre's just been naded 3 times now, down to 11
Can he
HP.
not dodge a nade to save his life here?
Yeah, if he moves, he might just get taken out. So he's going to stay pretty silent there. There's 3 players making their way over towards glass, and I think they have a bit of awareness of where the bomb's going to be heading as high is there, but they have to check its position. Statue 1 is usually pre-fired, and that's what Felon does. Exactly pre-fires
nice
it.
play there by Felon.
They can pick up the 6th round. That would be tremendous here on the side of Seminole. It's going to have to be perfection, and that's exactly what it seems like. Toast
Breach wins.
doesn't clutch out this time, but Seminole, they have 6 rounds on their T side, and we're going to switch over now. It's been interesting to say the least.
Yeah, it's close. It's good plays from both sides. I mean, people are stepping up here. The utility usage has been good on both teams, so this pistol round is going to be very, very pivotal. Who's going to take this map?
Yeah, Seminole on the CT side now. If they win a couple rounds, they could tie this one just as easily. But Mischief, they are not looking for the tie. They're looking for the win.
Yeah, if either team gets the pistol round, it could snowball into many 3 to 4 rounds in a row.
Once again, could is the word because we've seen these pistols. The second round pistols haven't prevailed too successful throughout the tournament so far.
Yes, you're correct. So
But
we'll just have to see.
It's been pretty consistent throughout this series so far. So, and now Mischief, they're making their move as Seminole should be rotating on over here, but Tectonic's gonna have to go huge, and he does get huge amounts of damage done, but not any kills. Sterling taken down now as Lewis answers back as Rabala gets caught off guard reloading, but still gets the kill during the reload.
Bomb has been planted.
And yeah, I don't know what to say really, as it's just down to Swag, and this might be a round for Mischief. They wanted to take Legacy down. Nice shot there from Swag though.
Oh, that shot by Swag.
And he gets a chance. But he's gonna have to isolate these into 1v1. Spectre solo. Both players solo, actually. Less than 5 HP combined.
He could definitely pull this off.
But he's gonna have to play this one very perfectly here. If they peek him together, as long as he gets 1 shot onto each of them, he now knows he's in a bad position. But Spectre taken down. Oh, and he takes Toast down! What? What? Swag! He clutches it out, and I don't know what just happened there. The stream lagging for me, but Swag wins that one out.
Oh my god, that flick back over. I cannot. I'm speechless. That was amazing.
Yeah, that was pure amazing this night. Oh my goodness. I apologize for the lag, but we are back here in Seminole. They win that one. The clutch. It was surely going the way of Mischief. And surely is just a word. Didn't actually happen there, but Mischief, they want to fight back quickly here. Swag able to get 1. Does get 2 now. Does get traded out instantly though, but Tectonic there for the trade, and now Toast is going to get run over. 3 kills from Tectonic to shut out the round.
That is, I don't even know. That round was huge.
It's been an interesting game to say the least. Seminole definitely want to take this one in 2, but Mischief, they're fighting valiantly right now. 5 rifles, 2 AKs, and 3 M4s across the board here on the side of Mischief.
Interesting that Tech went with the Vector.
Yeah, Tech. I mean, I think it's saved over from the last round, so it should just be a bonus round side on Tectonic, because on the CT side of Legacy, it's very possible to play B with the Vector, but he's not playing over towards B right now, playing over towards mid, so I might want to try and play more aggressively over towards there. And High does actually spot out Lewis. Gonna flash himself to the last position, but all has been slowed down just a tiny bit across the map.
The pace is slowed down from those first 2 rounds.
Seminole, they're playing the CT side like a CT side. They just need to hold down these bomb sites. They don't need to reaggress, but Tectonic able to not get anything done right now, but the trade's coming in. 3 frags in the wave. Agonized, that's Felon. He comes huge now, and High shuts it out. Mischief, they only got 2 frags, and Felon able to put in another highlight reel on the side of Seminoles. We tie the game up 9-9. Seminole.
Key sub in for Seminole bringing in Felon. I mean, that could be the difference maker.
Yeah, it was. I do believe, who was it before? They had Blue Ice in. Felon has proven his worth as well, and on the other side, Sterling took over the side for Observes, but it's going to be the fast A play as well. Museum, all 5 players over here. It's Rabalo. If he can get that nade down, misses its mark actually, so it saves the life of Sterling, but Tectonic and Rabalo, they're going to come up. 3 kills for Rabalo and 2 for Tectonic. I think from the beginning of that shooting to the end of the shooting, the round only lasted 5 seconds.
Yeah, it was about 5 to 6 seconds. It's starting to be that snowball effect.
Yup, it's been 4 rounds in a row here on the side of Seminole, and this is where you start to get worried if you're Mischief.
Your economy starts getting low. You start getting frustrated. Each kill matters at this point. Every round matters.
Yeah, that pistol clutch from the side of Swag might have done it here. High is ready and waiting. He spots the first player out. That's Lewis, but I don't think he's going to be expecting the second. Oh, it turns around. Does get tremendous damage.
What? Oh.
Onto Toast. Doesn't get the kill. But that has alerted them of the aggression that Seminole are willing to take to win this map out. And Swag now, I don't know if he spotted that player over towards the bar. He should hear him now, but finally he's going to Oh, no. What? Okay. Toast actually gets taken down on the other side of the map, but the bomb is actually going to make its way over towards that A-bomb site. So rotations should come over, but Mischief have completely stopped. Nothing is moving on the side of Mischief. Oh, what? Huh?
Through? Oh my god, through the door.
And when you're hitting shots like that, Rabalo and Tectonic, are the cheats coming out? I don't think so, but Seminole have been playing phenomenally. Linky gets a nice shot onto Tectonic. A 1 versus 2 required, and that
Everybody hitting their shots there.
Yeah, that's what we like to. Oh, okay. Linky able to get quite a bit of damage on Rabalo. Oh, this is smart from Linky. Linky is waiting for the rotate. He's definitely won. What? I was gonna say he definitely won that one, but Rabalo. Oh my! This is a roller coaster of emotions. I cannot. Nothing is consistent each round. Every time you call out the round win, another player comes out and steals that away from your mouth. He had the
angle, he had everything, and it just had to hit his shots. I can't believe that Rabalo got that.
200 IQ play coming the way of Linky, and it did not pan out for him. The aim is all that he relied on, but I was about to say, when you get those shots through the wall, that's what you like to call in ranked a hacker. You saw that coming out. If you one more, oh my god! Literally, speak of the devil. On cue and on point, Swag gets a shot blinded through the smoke, and he's gonna follow that up once again high, and they're just gonna. Oh, actually, Sterling gets 2 more, but once again,
up with a double.
High. He's gonna have to close this one out here as Felon does just walk straight through, carelessly through glass. But High is there to make up for his teammates' mistakes, and now they know where Sterling is. Rabalo is gonna shut it down. But yeah, when you're shooting through walls and smokes, most of the times people call you a cheater. Yeah, while blind. But as you can see here, these are
the best of the best.
Yeah, these are the best players in North America, and this is how they play. So next time you play ranked, maybe it's just another player. Maybe it's just a pro player waiting to be crowned a champion. Without further ado, it's going to be Swag. This early aggression, nice tap from him.
Oh my god, he doesn't even care. He's like, I'm going to win.
Yeah, single-handedly and High, he is
High's pushing up too. Oh my god, they're playing to win this. They want to finish this now. They want this to be 2-0.
Oh, but Spectre and Lewis come back with 3 of their own.
Oh, Spectre gets a double.
So now, Felon and Rabalo, they're going to have to clutch this one. I don't know if he's seen it, but nice peek there from Felon.
Oh my god.
And Linky's AFK, so it's going to have to be Lewis to clutch out a 1 versus 2. Linky's been phenomenal in this game so far, 19 and 14. That's quite unfortunate that Linky's not there. So all down to Lewis. He does get one actually.
Oh, nice. Every time we say something, the opposite happens. So I'm just gonna wait for you to say something.
Yeah, I don't know. Rabalo spotted him out, but oh, Lewis doesn't hear anything, and I think they are aware. But oh, somehow he's back now. So I think Rabalo's gonna jump on this defuse, and there's nothing Linky can do whatsoever. Rabalo has won the round there for Seminole.
Unlucky for Linky.
Yeah, that timing couldn't have been worse. Linky was AFK there. And not a good time to be AFK in such a crucial round. That is a heartbreak on the side of Mischief.
Mischief was my pick to win 2-1. They got a little bit of a hill to climb here to come back.
We saw 7 rounds in a row on the side of Seminole. They have been flawless on the side. Oh, and Swag 2 kills. 1 of them blind. 3 to follow up. Can he get the 4th?
Oh my god!
He doesn't get the 4th, but still, that's opened up a huge hole in the side of Mischief, and the hole only widens here as Toast tries to make up for it. I don't know what to say about these rounds. Swag, he's just gaming.
They're playing so aggressive that you can tell they're having fun. They're having so much fun.
Yeah, that's a true gamer right there. Swag just runs and guns, and we've seen Tectonic, oh, but he's isolated in a 1v1 actually. Still salvageable this round as High has the sniper. And 59 seconds left still. He's gonna have to grab the bomb, and he is able to cross over freely, so now Toast. Oh, this timing could come back to bite him, and oh, he misses the shot. High. Oh, wow, that could have been the round end.
Gotta run.
This gives him a chance now. Toast is gonna go over to the B bomb site, and now the retake has to ensue here from High. Is he?
Bomb has been planted.
That missed shot. That could have decided everything, but doesn't just yet. And oh, High.
Toast is gonna play CT.
Yeah, I don't think he's aware of this, but he spotted him out, and Toast finally the first round on the T side for Mischief. It had to be a clutch on the side of Toast. I don't know if that says anything about the rounds. That is the first round. It's
yeah, I mean, it seems like it's been a lot. It's all been Seminole, but we forgot that Miz on top at the foot. That was definitely a huge round there for Toast, though. They needed that round. Build some confidence, try and get that snowball going.
Yeah, 10 rifles across the board. Yeah, I see people in the chat accusing Felon of stream sniping. Oh, the lineup. Lewis almost had it if he had shot a second earlier, but he doesn't get that shot just off. He has another opportunity now. Actually, he's going to get spammed through, but he doesn't quite want to take the shot just yet. And this is a round of peekaboo here, the side of Lewis.
He's going to make the first mistake here.
Oh, I don't know if he spotted him out, but right now there's so many shots coming in. What? Okay, Spectre takes on Agonized. That's Felon gone. But Spectre, Lewis, and Sterling have taken so much damage already in this round, so Seminole, they make it even for him. But yeah, there's quite a bit of delay here. There's a 2-minute delay in the live stream, so there is nothing to be worried about.
Yeah, there's no way that they can stream snipe this.
A couple rounds behind, and now Swag does take down Lewis, so a 4 versus 4, but really the HP definitely favors Seminole. So as long as they don't over-aggress, this should be the round in their favor.
Well, this is going to be the play here for Miz.
Yeah, Tectonic is going to run through the smoke. Actually, the flash and doesn't get anything. Yeah, so now Swag and High on for the retake.
Rotation.
12 seconds left. They're going to try and get that bomb plant. Finally, Linky is able to get this bomb plant with the amount of time. That was pretty close. But this might be 11 for Mischief.
Yes, Swag got taken out on the rotation there by Spectre, so that was good for them. Should definitely be another easy round here.
Yeah, and something to note, High, the money is actually starting to dwindle just a tiny bit for Seminole. So High might consider saving, but he's not going to try that. They don't have infinite amounts of money to buy. If they lose 2 rounds, they lose a couple more, they will just have a loss bonus to retrieve, but I think he's just toying with them right now. High is going to try and save the weapon. I don't know if he'll actually get any more kills from here, but he does reveal his position, and Mischief, they want to keep all 4 players alive as well.
Yeah, Sterling holding on to dear life there with like 1 HP.
So 2 rounds now for the side of Mischief, and they're making this one.
They're making
Close.
this a game. They're
Yeah.
making this a game. 13-11.
Close is exactly what the crowd wants to see, so
Yeah, this is definitely the opposite of the first map.
has not been a blowout.
We would have already been done casting.
Yeah. But now, Felon likes playing this jump spot over towards the top of the stairs. He knows that that light is hard to kind of see through that shines over towards the top, so he likes to play that angle. Here's that smoke coming up close, and Toast actually takes down High. That's that aggression over towards Glass. Not panning out for them. Now Sterling is going to catch Raballo off guard, and Raballo out in the open. He has changed positions now, so Sterling might not have gotten the catch on that. Now Sterling down to low HP, and if Raballo actually peeks this one, he might be at 2! Oh, the 2 massive frags there!
Oh, and they line up for him.
He's opened up the round, but the bomb making its way over towards that B-bomb site. Swag shuts one down too, and now it has to be Mischief to claw their way back into this one as Linky takes down Swag. And Tectonic, he's going to have to upgrade that FP6. As they do get this bomb plant, but that quick rotation coming on the side of Raballo. He spots a player out over towards Statue 2. He's making that call over to his teammates. He knows another one's also over towards Glass, so a perfect retake has got to come in from Seminole. But that is not the start you want. Felon taken down. But Raballo answers back with one more, and Linky hits a slam dunk.
Nice nade there by Linky on Raballo.
Tectonic versus Linky. Is this going to be the round that they win? No! And Seminole, they take the 14th.
Oh, man. Seminole gets the 14th. Linky looking the wrong way at the right time. This could be that could be the round that could seal the deal here.
Yeah, that might have been the killing blow for Mischief, because Mischief now only 2 more rounds to give.
Still had plenty of money though. They're at 38, so
Yeah,
but
money
they
on it.
definitely don't want to give up another round, obviously.
Obviously, it's been a back and forth endeavor for both teams, but money not quite an issue for either of these teams right now. It's mainly the rounds. Seminole, they have more to keep.
I'm getting aggressive there.
Tectonic actually takes down Lewis early. Not a good start for Mischief if you want to be coming back into this game.
Look at that crosshair placement. Just precise.
Yeah, that's what you want to see from the pros here, but High once again so aggressive over towards B, and he's gone punished round after round. So
do that. They have the lead on kills. Why keep staying aggressive?
I think he wants to
Pad the stats.
pad the stats or get more aggressive to get more information, but it does come to bite him. So the bomb on the hands of Linky, and it's going to be making its way over towards that B bomb site slowly as we speak.
Yeah, they have been more successful on that B site.
But Sterling, he's going to have to open this one up. A 4v4 and 2 players on this side of Seminole here as Swag gets taken down, and now he's going to have to wait for this mid push here. Spectre taking down 1, and now Tectonic actually good for 2. Can he get 3? He gets 3! These are massive frags! And he takes the 4th! Oh, Tectonic!
Tectonic single-handedly taking the round for them.
What a round from him!
It looked like Miz was gonna get that bomb site, but Tectonic said, "No, I got you guys. I got you."
Yeah, look at that.
That's a heartbreaking round to lose.
68 kills for the top 3 on Seminole. That is a lights out performance if I've ever seen one. And now Lewis already down low due to the lack of armor.
Team game. When
Yeah.
Toast takes out Swag.
A low HP on Toast and Lewis does not bode well for them. I think Seminole might have booked their spot in the grand finals here. Aren't a disadvantage, but they have lots of utility and armor as well.
This game definitely has me a little bit more on the edge of my seat than.
It's gonna have to be 5 in a row if Mischief wants to take this one to map number 2 or map number 3. There is no overtime, unfortunately. I wish there was overtime. We could be playing for many rounds to come, but I'm not gonna do this one. And now 3 versus 3. Sterling takes one down and it opens up the site. So a 3 versus 2, and Mischief might stay alive in this one for one more round. But High is there through the smoke with the AUG. And I think this is the first time I've seen the AUG being used here in this tournament. Tectonic also takes one down. And now that's going to be the killing blow. Tectonic wins it out. Seminole, they take it 16-11. What a game from them.
What a game.
And ladies and gentlemen, we'll see them in the grand finals versus Elevate tomorrow morning. What a match. What have you got to say about that one?
Congratulations on your prediction. You definitely correct. Did not see it ending this way, but it was a great match either way. Congratulations to Seminole moving on to the grand finals, and good luck to both teams tomorrow.
Yeah, well, that was I predicted a 2-1. I thought it'd be closer, but Seminole show why they're one of the best in the world. So that's it from us, ladies and gentlemen, for the day. I appreciate you for being here, but 9 a.m. PDT, Pacific Daylight Time tomorrow, 3 p.m. EDT, Eastern Daylight Time, and 9 p.m. Central European Daylight Time tomorrow. That's what you want to be in this live stream. We will be having the grand finals, Elevate versus Seminole, the clash between the Europeans and the Americans. We'll see who shows up better in the spades in terms of the audience, but we'll see who shows up better in the server. Ladies and gentlemen, leave a like, comment, subscribe. This is it from us, the production crew, Legacy, Coolmark, and once again, thank you all for tuning in here today. Thank you for everyone behind the scenes, and we'll see you for one last day tomorrow. Stick around tomorrow for the grand finals. And ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it. Any last words, Legacy?
No, just thanks for everybody for watching and helping, and tomorrow to both teams saying peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Have a great night.
I feel like I fought all my life for this. This one part, this 1/3 I've always missed. No, just don't let it go. I started the fight, but now I'm losing. So will I fall again? I'm scared of heights, yet it was me who ran away. Oh, I can't forgive, can't forget myself. The peace that I'm missing, it kills me inside. I need help, oh please give me back. This one part, this 1/3, I'm sorry I lost it. No, I let my weapons fall. I'm drowning in the fears, and now I know that I will fall again and let it go, but